And we are live, everybody. Welcome to Odd Shopper Live. It is Tuesday, November 12th. I'm Josh Engleman, and we are about to break down whatever we can find on pick'em sites and sports books for today. Today is also the start of the NBA Cup, so I'm hoping we can find a little something. I reckon Underdog has something because I've seen some screenshots for it. We shall see. We're going to hit PrizePicks. We're going to hit Underdog. We're going to hit Sleeper. We're going to hit Betr. I got to respond to a DM quickly. Okay. Now we're good. So yesterday, I might as well pull it up on my phone quickly. That I'll be able to see all the sites a little tiny bit faster. PrizePicks, I know we didn't get. My Tails PrizePicks card did pick up a dub. We went 4-1. We lost out on Jalen Smith. We ended up going 2-3 yesterday on the PrizePicks card that we built. We did get a bit of a dub on Sleeper. We ended up going 4-1. We got 1.78x return on the card that we built on Sleeper yesterday. And then Betr, I believe we also went 4-1. Correct. So we went 4-1 on Betr and 2.5x the Betr card. So things went well there. I think we lost out on the Wemby piece of that same game parlay. And obviously we weren't even close on that one. That one went pretty poorly. But now we're here. Now we're building it out. And you know what I want to do? Immediately, as fast as we can, let's go to the Pick'em Optimizer and lock in all of our Pick'em cards. And right away, it's very clear. We're going to have a pretty big value number here on PrizePicks. 14% EV. Blake Bosma for Western Michigan, carrying a lot of weight here at 3.6x EV. Tatum under rebounds is carrying a lot of weight as well. So 5 NBA plays and a college football play. Plus we'll have the taco. Do we have a taco yet? We do. We have Jalen Brunson points over 20.5. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this first card and submit it. And I'll shoot that link into chat immediately. Done. And then I'm going to reuse those players, take out Anunoby, and add back in the Jalen Brunson taco. Now, I can only do 5 on this, but that takes advantage of the taco. And we were at 14% EV. This play with the taco is way better than 14%. The value on Jalen Brunson alone is probably the highest value option we can get to. So now I'll place this with the taco. And I'll drop this link as well if people want to just go and immediately grab this one too. So there's 2 PrizePicks cards right out of the gate with fantastic expected value. Again, 14% EV on the card without the taco and higher than that with the Jalen Brunson taco. So we're off to a fantastic start. This will be the interesting one. What do we actually have at Underdog today? No value, I can say. The 5-pick card is dead neutral. But I'm thinking we're going to have enough wiggle room here with these. Wow. Okay. So at least I've got a 75% profit boost, NBA only. We also have a college basketball profit boost, which I'll opt into, but we'll see. So that 75% profit boost is going to save us from a dead neutral card. The problem we're going to have here is that 3 of the plays that we already have are football. So if I take away this one, and this one, and I add back in, oh man, if we can get to this Bam Adebayo play before it goes away, that's going to be our saving grace. So I'll have Bam, LaMelo, Brooke Lopez. We're at 4% EV. I got to hustle to get this before that BAM line isn't a BAM line anymore. So we're going to get Tyus Jones assists. We're going to get Mike Conley points. We're going to get BAM under 1.5 blocks. Please be there. It's already gone. That lasted all of 2 seconds. That BAM line, as best I can tell, I don't see blocks on this list. So that stings a bit, considering the value was making up the only value we had. So I'm going to add Gobert blocks. Okay, so we're at -1, but that'll still be a more than positive card by the time we get it built. So LaMelo under 4.5 turnovers. Brooke Lopez under 13.5 points. And Rudy Gobert to not get 2 or more blocks. Oh, Gobert's blocks prop isn't there either. Gross. So Gobert out. Quick refresh. All right, Gobert out. Horford in under 8.5 points. So it's -1% EV without the boost. But we go from 10x on a 5-pick card to 16.75x. Refresh, BAM is still on the board. I do not have a blocks prop for BAM on my Underdog. I refreshed the whole page, so maybe that's what I needed to do. Oh shit, it is there. Okay. So that's BAM under 1.5 blocks. Take Horford out. Right? BAM under 1.5 blocks. 15x on a 5-pick card. 3.62 if we go 4-1. I'm going big time here. Let's get that one in. That's an amazing card to get. 75% boost. AOD, nice to see you. Kickstart, glad you're here. All right, so there's the Underdog card. Make sure you're using that boost. And if you can use the college football one, do that as well. Let's head to Sleeper. I'll get the cell phone pulled up. We might not be building anything on Sleeper unless they've got a fun bonus for us. Because we're at -5. Yeah, we don't have anything here. We're not going to be able to build Sleeper today. That's a shame. I love building on Sleeper. But as best I can tell, no bonuses to save us. So Sleeper goes by the wayside today. Finally, we go to Betr. I feel like we get Betr every day. Yeah, and we're getting it again today, too. And Betr might have some sort of promo. I don't know if they do or they don't. Free play for Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. They might have some discounted projections in there, but I just want to get this right now because 13% EV. It feels like Betr is the best place to get value in these cards right now. I feel like they have the softest lines of any of these sites. So we get Jalen Johnson rebounds under 9.5. We get Brandon Miller under 20.5 points. We get Dyson Daniels No, why would you? That's so dumb. Under 9.5 rebounds plus assists. Jaden Ivey under 4.5 assists. And Terry Rozier under 4.5 assists. So 5-pick card on Betr. Just like we always do. 13% EV is no joke, though. So let's get that one built. 10x for a 5-0, 2.5x if we go 4-1. Card is placed. So that's a couple things on PrizePicks. We got an underdog card with a massive boost for today's NBA Cup games. Don't leave that hanging if you have it. And then we get this card for Betr. Brunson discount. So Brunson discounted to 22.5 points. Curry discounted to 22.5 points. So you can use the discounted plays for Curry and for Brunson if you want to swap out Terry Rozier or Jaden Ivey. Either way would be fine. Do we know what the... I wonder what my minimum is. So if I take Brunson and then I grab those other plays, we get Jalen Johnson again. Under rebounds. Brandon Miller points. Dyson Daniels under rebounds and assists. And then I'll keep the Jaden Ivey play. So that'll be under 4.5 assists. So that's a 5-pick card with the discount for Jalen Brunson. I have no idea how much I'm allowed to put on this, though. It doesn't say anywhere what my limit is. Max entry amount, $10. Okay, so I'm going to take that one as well and put the Brunson discount in there. Let me share that link. So there we go. If you want to use the Brunson one, if you prefer the Steph one, obviously just swap them out. But that gets us cards on PrizePicks, Underdog, and Betr. Feels like a good Tuesday so far. Now, I have not looked at any of the sports books yet to find out if they've got anything interesting for today. So this is going to be a learning experience. FanDuel, we got a no sweat. That's exciting. And we got a profit boost. So we've got two things we could hit on FanDuel. Let's get logged in. And now we got to build some stuff. So, promos. We are absolutely taking advantage of the no sweat same game parlay. We'd be crazy not to. We're also going to take advantage of the 30% profit boost. There are college basketball boosts out there if that's your cup of tea. There's also a boost out there on the NHL side if that's your cup of tea. What we want to do is hunt down a 3+ leg same game parlay for the NBA games today. We can do $10. So we're going to head back to the portfolio EV tool on OddsShopper. I'm going to go directly to the parlay builder to make my life a little bit easier. We'll go to FanDuel. We'll go to today. We'll go to NBA. Now, I've already bet this John Collins prop, but that is the biggest value that exists. So we're going to try to grab that too. Is it on a live? Well, if it's on a live, maybe Greg and I could hit it on playback tonight while we're watching the games. So if we get John Collins, Is there another Jazz Suns play that has value? There is. We can go Beal under points. So that gets us 2 there. Is there another interesting play or 2 plays outside of that game? Because I don't mind going to 4 if I have to. Goga under points. Can I just take those 3? Because that takes me to 10% EV. We can hit this. No, we can't. I wonder if I need one more in this game. I probably do. Can you split? Do they not run? They don't have it as like an SGPX, do they? All the Orlando plays are Goga. So I gotta go. I just gotta like sort of hate Bradley Beal to make this work. Beal under points. There we go. Beal under points. Beal under assists. John Collins under rebounds. Oh, that's dumb. I didn't even notice that it's only on Knicks, Philly, or Dallas and Golden State. What a stupid, stupid promo. Are they the national TV games? That's probably what it is, right? So it never even mattered that we had this value. God, it's all the devil's in the details. Knicks, Philly, Dallas, Golden State. What do we actually have then? Knicks, Philly, Dallas, Golden State. Let's clear these legs. So that would be Najee Marshall under PRA, Luka under PRA, Embiid to make 2 threes. Does that work, or do I need a different setup here? Okay, that gets us where we want to be. So we can no sweat this one, plus 834. It's basically like a 1% EV play. We're getting slightly discounted odds on those that 861. But for a no sweat, I'll take whatever I can get. So again, we got a 3-leg no sweat. It is a live one, Steven. Good eye. Good eye. So, okay, tonight on playback, someone that's watching this show right now that also watches on playback, which, Steven, I'm expecting this to be you. Remind me this exists, and we can build one at 7 o'clock once those games lock and grab a 3-legger for 25 bones. So we got what we can get here out of FanDuel. I guess I'll take a quick look to see if college basketball has anything, since they have that 50% profit boost. And they don't. So now let's check DraftKings. This will be the final thing we do here. If you're here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. Big thing you guys can do is sign up with the link in the description of the video. You can get all sorts of bonuses by signing up through that link. There's a Get Portfolio EV link here, but this is the same thing that's in the chat. If you have not signed up at one of these sports books, and you can, or if you haven't signed up at one of these pick'em sites and you can, there are a bunch of different bonuses that you can get that will also get you a month of the Portfolio EV tool. Maybe you haven't signed up at Underdog yet. Up to $1,000 in bonus cash on your first deposit and a month of the tool I use here. But it's the same sort of situations for everything I have on the screen right now. So if you haven't signed up for the Portfolio EV tool, we're making it pretty easy for you. Let's find out what DraftKings has for today. Let's peep the promos. Alrighty. NBA Cup double up profit boost pack. Get 2 profit boosts to use for today's Cup games. The first one is 50% for a same game parlay. We're definitely building that. The other one is also for live bets. So again, we'll be able to hit both of those tonight. I'll even make a note to Greg. So we've already opted in there. We also get a $15 no sweat on DraftKings. They've got some college basketball stuff if you want to go that direction. And there's an NHL profit boost. We'll hit the Thursday night football one on Thursday. But for now, we need a same game parlay on DK. Let's find out what we can do. So we'll go to DraftKings. There you go. Steven also says 100% profit boost on anything on Caesars for today. So if that's something you guys are interested in. All right. Right out of the gate, we're in great shape. We can get Tyler Hero and KCP. So that's the Miami-Detroit game. And Charlotte-Orlando. So we can bring Suggs along for the ride. And the only other option is going to be Hero in this situation. So I'm going to double up on a bad day out of Tyler Hero. We're going to say he doesn't make the threes. This could be a staggering EV. So let's get the Charlotte Orlando plays, which is KCP under 1.5 threes, Suggs under 4.5 assists. So KCP under, Suggs under, and then it's Hero under assist, Hero under threes. So we are anti-Tyler Hero for today. Hero threes under. That was assists, right? Yeah, under 5.5 assists for Hero. So we take plus 1349 and turn it into plus 2025. So if we look, we have a 6% chance to win. If I open up the expected value calculator, a 6% chance to win at 2025 with a bet size of $20, 1.4 expected ROI. If I can get positive on this any day of the week, I want to do that. $20 wins 425. Kaboom, we're in. Now, we also have the no sweat. So we can do 15 on anything. I'm going to do the exact same play again. I wish I would have kept that in my thing. But I'm going to cover my profit boost with my no sweat. Can I click into this? I don't think I can. So let's just grab them again. Same game parlay. Threes. KCP under. Assists. Brandon Miller under. Right? Nope. Suggs. I'm wrong. Wrong play. Wrong site. Then it's Hero and Hero. Got it. So that's going to be Miami. Same game parlay. Threes. Hero under. Assists. Hero under. Okay, so now we don't get the same good odds. Technically, this is a negative 1% EV play, but there's no risk to it. So if it loses, if this card loses, then we're down $5 total. If it wins, it's basically plus $600. So our only real risk for doubling that card, we take it with the boost and we take it with the no sweat. Our risk, we are risking $5 to return 600 and change. That's at preposterously better odds than what that says. This is a highly, highly, highly positive EV combination because the downside isn't real. It's a $5 downside, but the upside is massive. If we hit those 4 plays today, that is a massive boost to our bankroll, and our only risk is 5 bones. You can't beat those situations. Now, unfortunately, we've kind of reached the end of the line here for this show. There are a bunch of positive plays across countless books right now. John Collins and Blake Bosma both have 8 odd shopper ratings. That's on FanDuel and ESPN Bet. Tyler Hero's got a 7 on BetMGM. Luca's got a 7 on FanDuel. Hero's assist prop is on DraftKings. Zach Werenski and Augustus Marciulionis are both available on Fliff. We've got a ton of positive EV plays today. You're probably seeing them pop up on Greg Ehrenberg's Bankroll Challenge. He's got a never-ending supply of plays coming in for today. You should be tailing him on everything he's doing. He's taken a $100 bankroll from the first day of the season. It's in and around $250 already. It's November 12th. We haven't even done a month yet, and he's more than doubled his bankroll. But whether you're looking for sportsbook plays, which I have on the screen, whether you're looking for pick'em plays, which I also have on the screen right now, there's some value out there on DraftKings Pick 6. My recommendation is to tell them you never want to give them your money because they ruin their product. But there's stuff out there for Dabble, more plays out there for Betr, Sleeper. It's all out here, guys. And it's all a couple button clicks away. You guys saw how quickly we got to PrizePicks. Let's say you see some plays here and you're like, oh God, I got to move fast. Portfolio EV tool. Pick'em optimizer. PrizePicks. Generate. 10% EV. Bet now. Your card is immediately loaded and ready to go. If you're in a rush, you can build a positive EV card anywhere. But we'll just, for PrizePicks, for example, you can do it in 30 seconds from the time that you get to Odd Shopper. It's that easy. It's that easy. Let me just point this out on screen so you guys can see it. So this is Greg Ehrenberg's Twitter, at GEhrenbergDFS. You guys can see it on the screen right now. Greg is posting this every day. Today is day 19. He started at $100 using just Odd Shopper's recommended plays and the bet sizes they give you for your bankroll size. He's up to $277 since the season started. He has doubled and then some. If with a decent day today, he could have tripled his bankroll before he got to the 20th day of this challenge. And the bet sizes are going to slowly creep up. This is all going to compound. I think Greg is very live for a couple $1,000s by the time this season is over. If you're tailing him, it's all right here. He's tracking every single play he makes. Every single thing is here so that you guys can see exactly how it shook out. And he posts every day. So long as there's game. Like Thursday, there's a decent chance Greg doesn't have any plays. Maybe he does. There's only one NBA game. So it's possible that we don't see much on Thursday. But if you're tailing Greg right now, you are making money by default. By default. And that's what the Odd Shopper Portfolio EV tool does. I can show you this again. Of all the plays that we have recommended so far this season, anything that had an Odd Shopper rating of 1 or higher in the NBA, the Odd Shopper Portfolio EV tool is up 5% across 8,000 bets. And you could, every single category, threes, assists, points, PRA, rebounds, they're all positive. And as you dial that up, maybe you only want 5 Odd Shopper ratings or higher. Well, that'd be fine. That's a 10% ROI so far this season. And you could have gotten 2,300 bets down since day one. Hell, maybe you want to be more pessimistic. I'm only taking things that look awesome. 10 Odd Shopper rating or higher. Well, if you do that, you'd be up 12% on the year, and you would have already made north of 800 bets. This is the best tool that exists anywhere. All of the competition for what we have right now is a lesser product than what this is. We've got the data to prove it. And the testimonials that are coming in for everybody that is using this tool over and over and over again, it's the same thing. This just works. It just works. We have the details to prove it, and we're tracking it every single day. You'll be able to see it. By the time this season is over, by the time Greg's done that bankroll challenge, if that doesn't sell this tool for you, you'll never want anything in this realm ever again. You couldn't justify something else than this just from Greg's bankroll challenge alone. So sign up. There's a link in the description of the video. Come join us for the Portfolio EV tool. Now let's cross our fingers and hope we pick up a couple dubs here. There's a 6-0 PrizePicks card incoming at some point in time, and boy, oh boy, is that going to be a celebration the next time it happens. I'm going to put this out there right now. I'm going to need chat to remind me. The next time that we go 6-0 on a PrizePicks card, and I'll even say this, if we lose a play and go 5-0, same scenario. The next time we hit one of those, the next day, I'm giving out a month of Portfolio EV. We'll do some sort of random challenge. We'll spin a wheel. We'll do something. I want to reward the people that are coming in here. I need to start giving stuff out to you guys because we can do that around these parts. And I know you guys would appreciate it. But when we finally get that big time PrizePicks card, we'll even say 5-0 on Betr, 5-0 on Underdog, 5-0 on Sleeper. Same situation. The next time that we sweep a card, we're handing out a month of Portfolio EV. So, to those of you that are here pretty regularly, remind me of this stuff because I will forget just about everything I say within 15 minutes. Moses, they still exist. You just got to join my tails. I put them out in the morning. $4.99 a month, or sorry, $4.99 a week, $19.99 a month. There's a link at the top of the Odd Shopper site for tails. There's a bunch of different experts that you can sign up for. You can go whichever direction you want. If it's me, great. But we have a laundry list of people that you guys can subscribe to. Some names that you're familiar with. Some names that you might not necessarily be familiar with. But they're all right here if you want to join us. But I am still posting those cards, Moses. They're a little bit behind the paywall now. So guys, thank you for being here. Another great Odd Shopper live in the books. Maybe tomorrow is the day that we're just handing out the goods. I hope it is. Because I like money quite a bit.